What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Reaction Nation TV, and today I got another video for you guys. Now, the title of this video is Deion Sanders highlights, and you guys know by now I don't remember Deion playing, so I don't really know what to expect. But make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel. Help this bad boy grow, and let's get into the video.
George has time, and his pass is intercepted. They're not catching him down the sideline. Deion Sanders.
It's confidence. I don't consider it cockiness. I feel like I was somewhat of an entertainer doing what I love to do.
Prime time.
Old school entertainer.
I think Deion Sanders is the greatest athlete I've ever been around.
It's always a big event if Deion Sanders came into the room.
Nobody loved the spotlight more. Make a way for black style. Make a way for black men to do what they do.
And bringing that to the table and not being apologetic for it, I don't think it had been seen yet. If you just play your heart out and give it your all, they gonna ride with you, man.
Atlanta Falcons first-round choice, Deion Sanders, cornerback, Florida State.
Prime time's coming to Atlanta, huh? Looks like you're wearing your signing bonus here.
I went to Atlanta, and when I got there, I was amazed. I saw black folks in prominent places. This is where I want to be. I come from a school that had only lost 2 games in 2 years, man. I understand I was going to a bad situation being drafted so high, but the attitude had to change, man.
To do it. And he'll kick it away just outside his spine. This is a beauty. And Sanders retreats back to the 32. Drops the ball again.
Deion Sanders told us yesterday that for every touchdown he gets on a punt return, he will give the blocking people 3 choices: a Gucci watch, a bunch of money, or a gold chain.
Prime time, Sanders.
Intercepted. And Deion is off to the races.
People would say, how do you put up with him? He dances when he scores.
The Deion shuffle follows.
And I look at these people and say, I hope he dances 3 times a game.
3rd down and 7. Here comes a blitz. Raiders 3 to the football. Falcons have it. It's a live ball. And in for a touchdown. Short drop to Kelly Stafford. And it's intercepted. Deion Sanders laterally to Tim McIntyre. This guy is controversial in some of the things he says, but when he gets on the field, he makes some unbelievable plays.
That catch was crazy. It was like a wide receiver.
Taking the offense, throwing out of his own end zone and going for the bundle, looking for Brian Blades. It's up for grabs. McIntyre's with the interception. Hands it off to Sanders on the lateral. Sanders on his way. May go all the way. Only Craig. He's in. Touchdown Atlanta. For Denver and San Diego. First down to the 35. Craig going for the bundle, looking for Kane. Intercepted by Sanders.
Damn.
Biggest rivalry that we had in Atlanta was with the New Orleans Saints, without a doubt.
Never has an Atlanta-New Orleans game been more meaningful than this one.
Not only are they in the playoffs, against the New Orleans Saints.
They about to go up 14-0. And they try prime in the end zone. First of all, that's stupid. That's idiotic. You don't try me down, especially down there. You got to proceed with caution.
Bear throws picked off in the end zone by Deion Sanders.
That's what turned the whole attitude of our defense around. Okay, here we go.
Bear throws and it's picked off at the 30-yard line by Tim McIntyre. And McIntyre's going to gamble by flipping it to Sanders. They should just fall down. That's not very smart. No, but they live on the edge and they keep living on the edge. And they're going to go to the playoffs. Are they for real?
Damn.
This is Joe Fish back for a touchdown. 2 of the stupidest
Man, this is like some backyard football right here.
plays I have seen on a long time. All you got to do is fall on the ball and the game is over.
That's how we play.
Normal people would just down it. Not us. Why? What I said earlier, get the ball to 21.
Last week, both have had their bad moments now today. And on 3rd and 26, Zolak launches, and Deion has a freebie. first down. Zolak takes the pitch back and throws it downfield, and Deion's got another one. Hold it up and throw it to us, Deion. Deion Sanders, 15-yard return.
They need about 20 yards. Hebert going for more than that. This is a Hail Mary. Almost caught, now it's intercepted. Pickens gets it to Sanders. Look at the speed on Deion Sanders.
You know, it's smart of the defense. Every time they get an interception, even if Deion don't get the ball, they give it to Deion because they already know he can make a play.
Coach was starting to turn everything around, and Deion was at the forefront of that, being the first person you ever seen talk about money like Floyd. And when he took his helmet off, he had a bandana wrapped around his head. It just felt like a rapper. It felt like hip-hop.
Deion with all the gold chains and shades, that was definitely inspirational. Primetime always been cool as hell.
I've been a Deion Sanders fan first, then a Falcon fan.
And the reason is real simple. You said it, running with Rice. Jerry Rice can fly, but Sanders can zoom.
Sanders.
Deion was one of the top 5 players in the NFL.
24 interceptions, 520 interception return yards. That's crazy. 3 defensive touchdowns. This is all with the Falcons because he did play with other teams. 4,177 kickoff, punt, return yards, 5 return touchdowns. That's crazy.
How do you let him go and you get better?
Atlanta was my home, man. Atlanta was where I wanted to end this thing. Going to San Francisco really wasn't my initial desire. It was something that I needed to do, but it wasn't my desire.
You hear about certain players, then you're like, oh my God, he's coming here? Well, I knew that Deion brought a lot of baggage, but I wanted him on the team because I felt like he could help us get to the Super Bowl.
Receiver slips down, it's picked off by Deion Sanders. Sanders is gone.
Lawrence has time, and his pass is intercepted.
They're not catching
Going
him.
down the sideline.
Damn.
Deion Sanders
is
dancing. He's looking backwards from about the 40-yard line.
Oh, is he going to do a number on the crowd here?
Here's Humphreys again. Pass is
Damn.
picked off by Deion Sanders.
He's leaving.
Deion makes the high step. Aikman wheels it out to Harper. Here's Aikman pumping and going deep. And Sanders intercepts for San Francisco.
There was a lot of pressure on that team. I think Deion correctly understood this team is tense and stressed, and if they could loosen up and just be great, it would help them. Try telling Jerry Rice to take his foot off the gas right before the Super Bowl.
Hey, look, we're not here to hang out. We are here to win the Super Bowl.
It's the Super Bowl, and they need a story. What other story is there to say Jerry and I had conflict? The bigger story should have been that I had a Lamborghini delivered to me.
And Super Bowl 29 is underway. 4th down and 6. And Gilbert flips one, and that is picked off, and why not? What's a Super Bowl without a Deion Sanders interception? And Deion saying, take a look at this on the replay, man.
No, Deion's saying, take a look at the scoreboard.
Super Bowl 29 has come to a completion. The San Francisco 49ers win the Super Bowl 49-26.
And the thing about moments come and moments go.
My father had blinders on. He wanted one thing, and that was a trophy. And he knew he could get it by grabbing Deion.
If it wasn't for Jerry Jones,
I don't know how the 49ers let that happen. That is crazy to let him get traded basically to your rival.
I would have never wanted to be a Cowboy.
I called a team meeting and put Deion's salary numbers on the board so that everybody could look at it. And I said, now I'm going to ask this room, do you want Deion or not? And of course the deal was a big yes, we want him immediately.
Where's all that money? Where's all that money? How you doing, baby? Welcome to the squad.
Now he's coming on a reverse. Sanders gets away from one man. He's got some room now. Sanders. Touchdown. Cunningham back to throw it. Picked off. Deion. Inside the 10.
Of course, the rest is history. We go on with Deion Sanders and win a Super Bowl.
Here at Sun Devil Stadium in Tempe,
Damn.
Arizona, Super Bowl 30 is about to unfold.
Sanders still in as Aikman on first down. Goes long for Sanders. Caught by Deion at the 15-yard line.
It's funny because the Cowboys is using him offense, defense. I'm sure he's still returning kicks. They put him everywhere.
And Dallas, your Cowboys are world champions again. Are you having a good time now, Jerry?
I know I make a lot of offensive coordinators out there smile and be happy that he's not playing defense. He will play defense, but I think it's an extraordinary player needs to be on the field.
And they've got Johnston lined up as a tight end, and Deion makes the catch on a slant. Deion Sanders, who's been playing on both sides of the ball tonight.
Damn.
Cradled by Deion Sanders for a first down from the 40-yard line as Aikman throws. A duck caught by Deion, who seeks the first down.
Here's Aikman back to throw. Sanders. Touchdown. Harbaugh looking for help. Watch out. He's level. Picked up by Deion. Sanders. Touchdown.
And Leroy Horde exploits a hole that loses. Deion laterals the ball back, and the Dallas Cowboys have possession.
Second and 12. Reverse coming to Deion Sanders. Aikman got blocked. Deion still on his feet. Sanders will get it. Dallas first down.
We like to say if he's showboating, then that means he's empty. You know, like the truck that goes over the track. The empty truck makes the loudest noise, but Deion makes noise, and he is full. You're not just playing Deion, the physical player. You're playing the cerebral guy that thinks the game through, that understands the game.
He could play baseball and football at the same time.
Bates and Sanders.
Crazy.
You can use that expression. This is Deion. He got one here. He said there's always a crease. Also live from Green Bay, and this is picked off by Deion Sanders. Deion out-racing Brett Favre and scoring for Dallas.
Caught on a line by Sanders. Deion back when he started, and then turns the corner into Giant territory, and leave it to Deion to break it open for a touchdown. What a run! On 4th and 10. The receiver slips. It is intercepted by Sanders. Can he score again? Yep. There he goes.
Hold on. 72. I don't know if y'all saw 72. He looking like this, trying to find him. Hold on, let me rewind that.
Intercepted by Sanders. Can he score again?
Yep.
There he goes. Deion Sanders. We will see a return here. He gets his wish. Comes through three guys.
Kick the ball down the middle of the field.
It's Monday Night Football, and it's Deion Sanders.
Damn.
What else is new?
How do they place a guy like that?
4th down and 2. Hoying throws. Intercepted at the 20-yard line. It's Deion. And Hoying tackles him at the 41. Bobby.
Alexander came in there.
Damn.
You don't see that very often. And that's Deion Sanders. And he's off.
He got one.
Yep. 70 yards for Deion Sanders.
Quick drop, lobs the end zone. It is intercepted.
That's crazy.
Dan Marino.
That is crazy.
Giving that extra second to throw the ball down the field.
It's gone. Marino going to throw. It is intercepted by Deion Sanders.
Oh, he says, kiss me, coach.
Yes.
Damn. 14 interceptions.
Deion Sanders.
Deion Sanders could earn his money right here.
And he's going to have a chance. And he comes out of the pack and he's gone.
I think he just earned it.
I think he did. Run down and inside the 10. About
Green going deep. And there's a wrestling match going on. And Holt wins the wrestling match from Deion. He's still not down. Then Deion knocks the ball out of his grasp. And the question is, did Washington recover? Yes, inbound.
It's official. Prime time has returned to the fall lineup.
If he still has it, like he did when he left the game, there's going to be receivers that are going to be intimidated. Welcome back, Prime time.
I prepare to win. I prepare to dominate. I prepare to conquer, and I prepare to win it all. That's one of the reasons I'm here.
Cracked the 100, 3rd and 9. Misdirection. Picked off. Deion Sanders will waltz in for the touchdown. Here, Bledsoe in the pocket. Bledsoe lofts one. Intercepted by Deion Sanders.
25 to 20. Deion Sanders dancing for a long touchdown.
Oh, here he goes. Prime time is back. Raises the ball in the air like Babe Ruth pointing to the outfield fence. He starts the high step at the 25, and the Deion shuffle follows.
That's what made him great. He didn't rest on his gift. When you see the combination of the two coming together, you get the Michael Jordans and the Tiger Woods and the Deion Sanders. When you get 21, you win. They can understand the swag that I came with. And I love that, man.
Damn. Man, that was crazy. That was a good video, man. What I learned is you do not throw it to Deion. Don't kick it to him. Don't throw it to him. Because if you throw it to him, he's probably going to pick it off. And he's probably going to dance down the sideline. But yeah, guys, if you like the video, man, leave this video a thumbs up. And I'm definitely going to do more football videos. Subscribe to the channel. Help this bad boy grow. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.